Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is the third entry to the transition diary segment here on the YouTube channel. So one thing that I forgot to mention in the first video actually was that how long should you necessarily transition? If you have watched that video, I'm pretty sure you probably asked how long should I transition. Now I gave you guys my story or experience with transitioning. I only transitioned for 5 months and then I big chopped. Your transitioning process can take up until literally 2 years. I feel like after a good 2 years you have fully, grew the perm out, any type of chemicals that you have put into your hair, and you have actually reached a certain length in which you can actually do a lot more with your hair. It just all depends on your preference, or whether you want to big chop or whether you want to have some length. If you're a person that does not mind having short hair or hair at a very, very short length, then go ahead for the big chop. But if you're a person that desires length, I suggest that you just transition for a longer period. Curly Girl Method is exactly what it says. Curly Girl Method was actually coined by Lorraine Massey. She wrote the book on the Curly Girl Guide, and I did not read that book, but I did start out with using the Curly Girl Method. That is predominantly using co-wash or conditioner based wash. At the time my hair was only 6 months natural, 6 months to a year, and I used that Curly Girl Method with, I believe, As I Am coconut co-wash, and at the time my hair was only but a certain amount of length, so I just simply hopped into the shower, washed my hair, did not even break it down into sections. I just simply used a co-wash, got in there, cleansed my hair as much as I could, and then as I got out, I did absolutely nothing to it. I just let it air dry and I went about my day. That's only because my hair was only a certain length, but that's the only time in which I did use the Curly Girl Method, because with my 1 year being natural going into my 2nd year, I switched from the Curly Girl Method to the tightly curly method because I felt that just strictly conditioner based washing was not getting me the results that I wanted. If you are to use a shampoo, it does not eliminate the shampoo altogether. It just does not place so much emphasis on using the shampoo. You use it minimally. So if you are to use the shampoo, make sure that it is sulfate free. Opt out for a more natural organic shampoo, and use that as less as possible, maybe twice out of the month, depending on how often you wash your hair. After you have finished washing your hair using that conditioner, you actually need to grab a microfiber towel such as the Turby Twist, and using the Turby Twist is much better than using the cotton t-shirt or a cotton towel because it does not dry out your hair. And once you're finished doing so, you're simply going to apply either gel or some type of holding cream onto your hair and let your hair air dry. So after washing, you more than likely do a wash and go, and that is how you do the Curly Girl Method. So those are literally the 2 or 3 steps in which you use to achieve or complete the Curly Girl Method, guys. So as I stated before, this is part 1 of part 3 of the hair regimen entry for the transition diary segment. Part 2 would be the tightly curly method, and part 3 would be the max hydration method. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe.